I believe that happiness is not a destination, it's a way of life. It's not supposed to be something that you're striving for.
There's other things like wealth and money and how you spend your time, but I think happiness for me probably has always been the most important thing.
Through education, I've definitely become less and less happy because I've become more and more specialized into something that I don't think I'm necessarily interested in, something that I'm not necessarily passionate about.
It's something that comes from within, so it can't be given to you from anything that's on the outside.
In my earlier years, I definitely perceived happiness as doing the things you want to do, things you're very passionate about.
I always thought of being happy, it's just like being stress-free, having no problems. As I've got older, I've got to be more independent. I'm looking for work, I'm looking for a career. But when I look for a career, I think happiness is probably the utmost priority.
Over time, education has made me a less happy person. It's made me much more pessimistic.
Cayman was good. I had a group of friends then, and then we all came up and we all left with our own ways because everyone was just doing everything.
I think happiness is family as well. Family is the people that you're closest to, really. It's the people that you've grown with.
It's probably the happiest I've ever seen Omar. He did tell me, that everyone went there for him.
Sometimes it's not even a biological thing. There's a lot of people that consider someone to be a brother or sister, even though they're not necessarily with the same mum or dad.
It was just to celebrate his success. He said he's never really felt like that before. Me and Omar being twins, we're sharing everything. Everything shared, a birthday shared. In terms of something being solely for Omar, he's rarely experienced that.
Family is where home is, it's where your heart is.
But what annoys me the most about being a twin is people don't think you're your own person. I've got people on the road and they just call me twin. I think the best thing we've done is going to different sixth forms.
So yeah, them babies like that fashion guys not interested in that. But everyone's all opulent, isn't it? So everyone's all like in decadence, man. So,
Opulent, oh man.
so it's just interesting talking to these people.
Yeah, Liverpool was bad. There was a lot of wrong decisions. I should have never went to Cooper's.
Yeah.
I just went to Cooper's for the football. I'm not thinking about my education. And it's predominantly white and only the football team was black.
The teaching style was just enough information to pass. When I went to my sixth form, they would brush over the context behind the information, and then they would emphasize and drill into you the bits of information that you need for the exam. I think because of the establishment that I went to, I really struggled.
It came to the point where you had a feeling like the teachers didn't want you there. It was lunchtime, you were walking to the cafeteria or whatever, and the people then will look at you. Why are these people coming to our school based on sport? I aim to graduate from a master's and just hopefully be in a place where I can actually go into self-employment, getting my business plan sorted, some sort of venture capital work where I can have support with my plan and the business plan. There's not been pressure put towards us like by parents or anything like that, but definitely I felt he was somewhere I wanted to be.
Sam said the same thing with Andre.
Andre.
Like them being
Yeah, because they're very close.
If I could achieve anything this year, I guess it would be to give back.
Me now, I still need to do my third year. Omar's gonna graduate twice before I graduate.
Give back to the people that have given so much to me, and to work on myself by helping others, and to advance and develop in my career of nursing. Yeah.
I need to get my contract this year, Like this is the last year I feel like I have a chance in it. All that, but it's probably not like I can still do it later years, but to actually start, the next big model is 17. I feel like so if I was to get into that industry, I could disrupt it.
Sam is, if anyone should have a girlfriend, it's him, because they'll be fascinated. He just needs someone there, you know what I mean, to share his moments with, because Sam's a proper cool guy. If you have him one-on-one, and you realise he's different. I've never come across someone like Sam before, ever.
I do something become a model because I feel like I could change the industry for the better. And let me say, I'm pretty handsome, I'm pretty normal too, so I can be the bridge between normal and...
I've been single now for 2 years, but I think that's a choice. I want to be single because I want a bit of freedom, and it's been good. When I was in a relationship, I think I was way too young, way too silly, way too naive.
People keep telling me, if I do modelling, when I do modelling, I'll make a lot of money. But just going to places and wearing a hoodie. I've been going to events here, people wearing these swaggy, I'm not expecting that nice, but it's expensive. And I'll go there in a Prime up blazer.
Exactly.
It's like, you know, you log into Facebook
Yeah.
and you see the bad people, you saw the bums getting pregnant. Yeah.
Imagine getting a text saying, "Oh, I'm pregnant." That's a mad thing. I'm happy I haven't had. That's mad. We're not doing that.
I spoke to this, the woman at the desk was like, yeah, I spoke to Christopher Bailey backstage. And she was like, oh, I couldn't even get backstage. And she asked me how did I get in, and I said, I was just curiosity. And it's the same curiosity that's led me here. The woman at the desk was like, well, sorry, that it won't happen this time.
What does freedom mean?
Working for myself. If I'm working onto someone, I'm not free.
Because I'm leaving education right now, I definitely feel free, or freer at least.
The people that didn't go to uni, just, they're getting by, you know what I mean?
Because my course is so time consuming, I haven't been able to pursue, my hobbies, such as like making videos or making music or doing photography, anything creative, because my course takes up so much of my time.
They just want you to be in education to become part of the workforce. That's how I see it. So if you see people that didn't go to uni, they're usually more entrepreneurial. That's how I see it.
I don't think I'll be free when I leave university because I will have a full-time job, but I know I'll have my weekends again.
Developers at the top of the desk is with the investor, because it's this guy with the money, and they're just telling us what to do. There was a Scottish guy and he was like, Lamar, you fucked up on this drawing, blah blah blah. And I'm just like, bro, like, there was qualified architects next to me that are getting grilled as well. You know what I mean? I'm just like, why am I on his table wanting to be an architect? I can be a developer.
In terms of my friends, what I want for them is happiness.
I started to think about property development, real estate a bit, just so I can be a bit entrepreneurial, or allow me to have a bit more entrepreneurial spirit.
I want them to do something that they are passionate about and that they find fulfilling every day, because that's what I want for myself.
Friendship means everything, right? Yeah, friendship is key.
But then again, being a twin could be one of the best things. That's to me, I've always got someone there, period. You know what I mean? That's always got my back, period. I've never probably had a best friend because that place is already taken. You know what I mean? Like, Omar is my best friend.
Friendship to me is one thing, and that's trust. I have to trust you to always tell me the truth. It won't always be the thing that I want to hear, but I trust that you will always give me the information that I need to hear. I trust that you will always have the best intentions for me. And if I'm telling my friend information, I trust that they will receive it knowing that I have the best intentions. So I really struggled in my first year because I wasn't communicating. I wasn't talking with anybody. I wasn't trying to make friends because I felt like I didn't need to.
If you don't have good friends around you, then it's hard to really support yourself.
I'm just quite a reserved person. I don't feel like I need to make tons of friends.
I think you need friends to rely upon and friends to support you.
But university definitely taught me that I'm very reserved, that's something I need to address because I cannot wander through this earth not trying to meet people.
When you're up, when you're down, especially when you're down, I think if you just keep your problems or your issues to yourself, take problems off your chest and spread them to your friends, it's a hard way of living. You need friends around you to support you through everything, through the ups and the lows.
I think that religion is a very important thing. It keeps you away from sadness. It keeps you away from a state of depression. It gives you something to believe in and to have faith in.
Friendship means to me just sharing time. Time is a finite thing. We only spend a certain amount of time alive. So to share the time that you have with people is priceless. It's invaluable.
Yeah, now I study architectural engineering and I'm in Trent. Just finished my placement, which was long.
I'm at university studying civil engineering. That's quite a specific thing. At my happiest time when I was in secondary school, I liked the fact that I could do multiple things. Before I went to university, I spent the entirety of my life at home. University has taught me that I'm quite lonely. For most of the year, I would actually just sit in my room by myself, not really talking to anybody.
I took a placement 9 months with Burwell Deacons, which is an architecture firm, and it was talking about how you can design an area to make it better introverts and extroverts to learn.
Among my friends, I've heard them say they're not sure if this is the course they want to do. They're not sure what will follow university. In first year, I entered university with the mindset of I don't want to be here, but I have to do it. And I did terribly. I feel like before people go to university, really need to know what they're getting themselves into and have to be passionate about the course that they're learning. Because ultimately, that will give you that push when it gets really tough.
How you explained it was introverts take time out by themselves.
Yeah.
Extroverts take time out by going out and socializing with people. The YouTubers, it's a good way to get themselves out there. Instead of getting out there physically, they're getting themselves out there online.
When I was in school, if I didn't do homework, the teachers would chase me up on it. There were many fallback procedures for me before I came to university. And when you come to university, they are no longer there.
I think I'm way too introvert. Well, as I was young, and I see it in Theo as well, my little brother.
Really?
So shy. Remember in English class, I hardly, they used to
talk.
they used to like reading out loud or doing all of that. As you get older, you get more confident, but I would love to be able to, you know what I mean, be out there a lot more than I am. Like it would help me as well in future and where I am at the moment.
University has taught me that I'm not as academic as I originally thought. I feel like I reached my peak when I finished my A-levels. I think that was when I probably should have left education.